Hello and welcome today to day number 27 of our Travel Trader series. And today we could see a little bit of panic in the market. We already saw prices coming down on Friday, and then over the weekend we opened up with a huge gap, so we jumped down and we came up a little bit. So in the United States we're down around 1.2% at the moment. In Europe and Japan we went down for more than 2%. The reason behind it is said to be the coronavirus, flu virus coming from China and now spreading throughout the world. And let's hope that everyone that gets it or has it will be well soon. We know that the markets were due for a correction anyway, so they are now very sensitive to all news that could influence the economy badly, and that's why we see a huge reaction at the markets right now. When I look at them, I would think that we will go down further. So for everyone that thinks, oh, okay, we are in an uptrend and now we are down a few percent, now we could get into it, I think it's too early. So I will be waiting for better opportunities and lower prices. So at the moment we're just watching these things from the sideline. We might make some money while the markets are going down, and then we eventually will go up again. We will turn around and make our money there. So due to these news and what's happening in the markets, that helped our gold trade a little bit, because every time when there is uncertainty, there's a little bit of a shift through people that jump a little bit into gold to get some security. Gold is considered to be the safe harbor. If that's really true or not, we'll talk about that in another video. So if you research it, you will realize it's absolutely not true. But there's a tendency that if something bad comes out or some news come out, that some market participants jump into certain things, and that helped our gold trade a little bit. So we are up now 495, so nearly €500 since we opened it. As times are pretty volatile and they could change according to whatever happens in the news, I put in a protective stop loss order, so if it would go down again, we would get stopped out with a positive of 300, I think €6.50 or something, so a little bit more than €300. However, I expect that we will go up with gold over the next few days again, and that we will get a nice four-figure earnings out of it based on our €20,000 portfolio. A few days ago we started to invest in some currencies, and you remember that we already repaired the first one, British pound euro. We had another one, US dollar, Singapore dollar, where we had to repair the trade as well. So it went down, or it went against us in the wrong direction, and we were down I think 1,200 Singapore dollars at the height, and then we repaired it, and today we closed one leg at minus 2,400 Singapore dollars, and our repair trade went up to 3,000 Singapore dollars, or in euro we lost 16.55 on one trade, and we earned a bit over 3,000 on the other trade. So we left that trade that was negative originally with a positive €360, which is 1.83% roughly of our total portfolio, and we did that within a day. So closing it today, that's when we realized that of course the trade took a little bit longer, but every time we close a trade we will add to our portfolio, and we will keep doing and doing so. And our target is that we stick at least to 1% per trading day, and that would be a great result. That would be more than 250% within a year, and so far we are very much overachieving that due to some great trades that we have and some new upcoming opportunities. So I spent the morning a little bit with creating a list, writing down some trades that are coming up and that I want to trade, and I will share that list with you. But before I do that, I got to go on my weekly webinar with all of my students. We will talk about these trades and other trades and opportunities, so everyone can participate in the markets, make some money out of it, and enjoy life and create a life rather than making a living. So thank you very much for watching today. Looking forward to speak to you again tomorrow and give you an update on what happened in the market and how our current trades are going on. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.